start the recording. There we go. Right, we are in Farm Simulator 22, and my other half's been busy on my farm. No, see, I know she's been here, right, because this tractor and this thing was parked over here when I went out this morning. So that does not move from here to there by itself. Right, so Daz is having a little bit of an issue with getting the AG pack going. So the way I don't know if it installs it properly or not at the start. So the way I did it is I went to the Steam page. There's a DLC drop down menu. You tap all on that to show all of the DLCs. And at the bottom it says AGI download free. If you tap that, it should then download that pack and automatically install it. Let me actually see what it actually entails, see if it's actually worth even having on the system. So let's look at these belts. So we originally had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and now we've got a whole bunch more. AGI pack. So we've got this one. So like, wow, that's what it's added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new augers. They're like augers. They're like the pole where there's like a hopper at the bottom and a tube at the top. So not really conveyor belts as such, they're actually pipes that push the thing out. I don't know. Anyway, I think there's also more to that as well. I think there's some silos that go with it as well. Let me see. AGI. There, that's one, I think. Let's see if there's any sheds. Nope. Hang on. So, really? Oh, there they are. AGI. We steal. Let's have a look at these. Oh, neat. They're pretty nifty. I think that's a smaller one. Huh. Oh, wow. Wow, that's big. Kinda like that small one. Yeah. Do we have what else? Building wise. AGI. Huh. Okay. That looks pretty decent. So that's the only other that's the shed. Okay, is there anything else? Nope. Nope. Greenhouses, nope. So, is he still? He might not have seen that message, because if he got kicked, because yeah, I'd have to, yeah, I'll have to, you don't have to buy it, it's free. and it's not a DLC. It's a free download. It's a free content download, but it comes under the right. So if you go to your Farm Simulator page and then hit Store page, right, it brings up the Store page, and then you come down to content for this game and see all. Click that and it'll drop down, and at the bottom of that list there is Farm Simulator 22 AGI pack free. Just click on that. It then takes you to the AGI teaser video. Scroll down a bit till you'll see where it says download for free. Hit the download button and it will just download it straight to your computer. It's not a paid for one. We wouldn't have paid for it if it was a paid for one. And Ems didn't pay for it, so it's what? What's up? Yeah, okay. You don't even video much anyway, so I'm so used to calling you that. I can't help it. Right, let's drive. Hey. Okay, so let's get on with removing some of these. I have a whole ton of these. Right. Oh, while I'm driving this around, I'll just talk about what's happening. Now, there's been an update for precision farming, which is what I would say is a major fix on some of the comment. I don't know if they've watched any of my videos. It don't really matter if they did, because other people would have made the same comments, I would have thought. It fixes two of the issues I had that became completely redundant on that mod, and one of them was rolling grass to get a fertilization state on the field. They've changed what nitrates would be on grass fields, and they've also fixed oilseed radish fields now give a percentage of, let me get the let me get that patch notes up so it's easier for me to work out what they fixed. Back up. Where is it? Oh, I can't, because it's actually the notes were actually on the download screen. So and I can't remember what's on them, but there was a number of fixes that I'm happy with. Hopefully Daz has been able to find the AGI pack and doesn't have too much difficulty in getting it installed. Although it's not, I could get rid of it. It's not a major content one, really. It's just it's just a few silos. Some of them are pretty decent looking silos, and a few more augers that I probably wouldn't ever use anyway. There might be one or two I might try, but I may not end up using any of them. So we could see. We'll see if he manages to get it working. If not, I'll just take it off. Anyway, right. So that's the precision farming thing fixed, which I'm going to be glad about. Oh, they've also changed something about nozzles on the sprayers only activate, which I noticed that wasn't really working properly before. And Daz was saying on our next run of this map, once we restart, which as soon as October gets here, that's probably our last month. Once we've done the harvesting of the olives, that'll be our last real thing going on here. So that is one of the reasons why I'm not really too bothered about moving. I'm not going to bother moving these bales off these fields, or even trying to. Well, I might, just so that I've got something to do, I suppose. But once we move on, Daz came up with this idea, and I'm gonna have to scroll. I'm gonna have to open up. Hang on. Get my chat box up from Steam. Right, let's move that over here. Okay, so rules to think about for my next season of Maypole Farm map. He came up with these things. So he's thinking like we should go to 10 days per season, which would be a little bit better, because then we're not really hanging around waiting for days to run out when we've finished doing the work. 3 times speed, so instead of being 5, which, why is it on 1? Why? We've got plenty of days. Oh. So anyway, 3 times working speed, which that's okay. You can loan up to 80% of your farm owned work. Loan up to 80% of your farm. Not sure what that's what he's meaning by that. Farm owned. Work from dawn till dusk. Do 1 contract at a time, and you can have a government grant, the lowest one, for the first year. And then he said that's, hey? And then he said that's my rant over with. Which that's probably a good thing. I'm probably going to have to take AGI off. No, I'll do it after the video. I'll do it after the video. I'm only doing an hour video and we're at 15 minutes already. So as soon as the video ends, we'll jump out. And we'll take the AGI off. I just really wanted to see what it was offering anyway. Whether I put it out on the map or not is another thing. There is a whole bunch of freaking small bales on this field. This is going to take me forever to do. Well, not really, because I'm just going to leave them here. So there's always going to be something for me to do if it doesn't ever get done by the baling fairy. Okay, the farm and land you can own 80% of the farm and land you own. Okay. Well, I was also thinking out of thought. There is a mod that I saw a few weeks ago. I was contemplating putting it on, but I haven't yet. It allows you to lease the land. So instead of buying it outright, you could like lease it for a season. I was thinking that might be an interesting mod to see if see how well that works. So really there hasn't been much change on oh, jump, come on, back into that tractor. What the heck was going on there? What's going on here? Oh, they're getting charged up. I was like, what the heck? Yeah. It's like tractor party. Somebody's set up ready for a corn to be done. You're getting ready. I take it you went in there by accident. It looks like there's a gap over here. Don't worry about it. Right, but what happened here? Did you not put? Oh, so it basically hasn't been seeded. Okay. Right, let's jump through all these tractors. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was doing. That. Now, I had 61% on my environmental score. They've changed the environmental score, and it's pretty much reset it for me. So I'm like, I've given up on trying to get anything of this working. And this has changed. These numbers have changed since the last. If you've seen a video before, these numbers aren't the same. Our soil's pretty much the same as it was until we actually get the next map running. It's gonna look but bit naff. Anyway, so we've got this going on. This seems to be fine. Nitrates, they all need changing. You can see where I actually experimented with a spray crop coming in on this field while it was still growing. Same with here, I think. No, that's not. I don't think I did that. That's just the way the field is. The yield. The yield, that's not been too bad actually. Oh, nice. This field is grass, so we're not going to get anything off that. We've actually cropped all of this, so that I think that's been my best field. Now we've got the data coming on here, which I think they've fixed that. And that's about all we've got there. Right. So we'll just keep going along, crushing bales with my tyres. I had some real issues with my server the other week, earlier this week, all week actually. Yeah, silk clay. I figured out, right, which is weird, that this kind of field for wheat and barley and oats, this kind of field is the best field for that, which would mean Zena's fields she's got lots of that grey stuff in her fields, so she'd have better fields than us. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting once we actually get through this season on this map. Then we switch it over to the updated map of Maypole that's actually been designed for the precision farming mod. We'll be able to find out how it's going to get more interesting on working out what to plant where, I think, because like certain fields are going to be better for certain crops, I reckon, which is going to make this a little bit more interesting, at least for me. It's okay with the arcadey type gameplay on this game, but I prefer it to be a bit more technical. I think the precision farming mod actually gave me what I wanted. Actually, I want to also say, I don't know how long this will take to get back up onto YouTube. I've noticed over the last 2 episodes that I've put up of Farm Simulator, I've had, and I appreciate it, I really do, and I don't know where they came from. But because I check my my YouTube channel pretty often to find out how well it's doing, and I'm not as good as, well, I'm not saying I'm not as good as, my channel isn't doing as good as most people, so I like to check it, see how well it's doing, and so forth, and I'm not messing with that flipping bale any longer. So why is it? Oh, that's why I'm not paying attention. It's like, why aren't you going in there? It's full. Only holds 14 bales, which is kind of annoying. So the video before today that went up on YouTube, I don't know when this video is going to hit the YouTube channel, but we're on the 26th of May now, so I looked at my YouTube channel for yesterday's video, and it's at 36 views. Let me just check. 33 views. It might have gone up. Let me check. Yeah, 33 views from yesterday's, no, 24th of May video that went up, and then on the 25th of May, which was yesterday's, I've got 17 views on that one. So I think it was 16, 15, something like that. But yeah, 7. No, it was 7, wasn't it? So it's up to 17 now, which I'm kind of happy with that. I'm hoping that yeah, I'm hoping it starts to get a bit more popular, especially when we change over to the new map. Well, same map but updated. Tell him to read my post. What post? Oh, if you go at 4 miles an hour, you'll pick the bales up better. 4 miles an hour. yeah, cruise control. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flipping mess with that. I don't like, so it's 1 or 2 change. And then 3. Yep. So 2. 3. Come on. Oh, I see. Right. So it's doing 5. I figured that out now. Yeah, hit cruise control is 3, and then 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 key actually sets the speed. So the more times you hit the button 2, the faster you get. It's unlike no, cattle and crops. I used to just be able to tap cruise control and it would set it at the speed that I wanted it at. So if I do 3 now, we'll like just 4. Okay, that works. Read my post. I've actually got the chat window now is on a second monitor now, because when we got the new machine, after the other one died, it came with a pretty, I'd say a cheapo kind of monitor, but it's not too bad. It's not the best monitor in the world, but for me, it does what I need it to do, which is support the main monitor that I've got, and allows me to just let me fire these small bales all over the field. So yeah, it allows me to see the text. What's up? Oh right, is it switched off again? I figured out what was wrong with manual attach as well. You know how we have to keep resetting super strength keys? You have to do the same for manual attach. So so if it's not working, it's probably the fact that it's repathed all the key settings. So you have to redo the key settings again for manual attach to work. But yeah, I'm not going to bother switching it back on, as much as I'd like it. There's kind of 2 people doesn't like it on the server, and there's only 1 that does. So, like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Well, Daz don't like it either. So, I'll go with a consensus. I'm not. Exactly. So if you don't like it, doesn't like it. If there was, Now, if there was 5 people in the server and 3 of them wanted to have it on, then you'd be outnumbered. But but, but since I'm outnumbered, I'll switch it off. Plus, what you're driving? Yeah. I like crushing. I like crushing bales and sending them spinning across the field. Yeah, yeah. I hit one of them and it like landed halfway in the middle of the field. There is so many of these bales on this field now. I'm going to end up going around and dragging them all off. Actually, that'll give me something to do. I think I've actually got. In fact, I'm going to stop doing this. Let me unload this one, and then just leave this here for now. What do you mean, the distribution thing? What you mean? Oh, it done? Oh. Okay. Why have I got 600? Why have I got 609,000? What the heck? Where's that just come from? Where's that money coming from? Property income. Miscellaneous. What the heck is miscellaneous? Sold products. What's miscellaneous? Why? I want more details. Seriously, my total for May was 202,000. I went into the red in June, and now all of a sudden I'm at 609,000. Where the hell did that money just come from? Surely there's not. No fiddling money. No. Honestly, I have no idea where that's just come from, and it shouldn't be doing. Hang on. Let me check something. Okay. There's no silage in there. So it can't have come from this. Miss, have you been sending me cash? That needs bailing. at some point. I'm not seeing any loan signs out, and I usually don't put them out on my fields anyway. Hang on. I did have one. I did have one around here, but I think I got that. I think I deleted that one. Right. Yep, my log pile. What the? Oh. That log trailer's gone. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out, make sure, and try and get that log trailer back. Not sure what's going on with that. Right. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Well, I like to know where my money's coming from and who from. That's why we put the invoice system in. Right, so let's check here. That's getting full. Eggs getting full. Okay, what was the thing? What was it doing? That was what I was doing. Yes, let's jump into a tractor. Probably this one. Let's drop that here. Let's take this. Let's go and get the. I think I've got a roller somewhere over at my sheds, so I'll go and grab the roller. I want to try some things. I'm gonna get the roller, and then I'm gonna prep one field as well for oilseed radish, and we're gonna put oilseed radish into one of the fields so that I can try out to make sure that that's actually now working in the precision farming DLC. Mod. It's kind of weird how they've done that, right? They've put the content out for the AGI as a free download, and yet the precision farming one is an actual mod. Why didn't they just put the AGI one as a mod instead of a DLC? Right, there's my roller. Let's grab that. Maybe. Well, AGI is just buildings and a couple and 6 tools, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools. I don't think there's anything else to it. You're stuck. Just tab into a tractor. Does AGI have anything in the way of silage machines? I so want. Do you know? I so want to get one of these, but it's so expensive. Not that. Hang on. The one of these, it's the Aragon 42,000 saddle track. But just to buy the actual vehicle without anything on it is nearly 400,000. And then to get all the kit that goes with it, I don't know if it's got has it got no, it hasn't got a fertilizer thing on it. But it's got, but then again, it might not be worth me getting, because all it does is, well, descent. Well, I've got some of that. Descent. Is that that's nitrate in it? But if I got the truck, if I got that track, I wouldn't have to buy this thing, all of this stuff, which I've actually got, and I could just park that. But anyway, getting completely, yeah, sidetracked on what I were. You've lost your dot. I don't even have a dot. Yeah, I don't have a dot. Well, yeah, I don't have a dot. What are you talking about? Okay. Right, so let's look at this. We've got, we're down here. So we've got, needs rolling. Okay. And the field is, that's the pH for that. Why is that blue? Why is that blue? This edge here is right, it's blue. Nitrates, it's got loads of nitrates on it already. In fact, a lot of my fields have got nitrates. Maybe we should go over to this one. Yeah, let's drive to this one. So I think that needs rolling as well, right? Yeah, it does. So let's go to that one. So I'm trying to make sure that this experiment thing actually works. You still can't get it. That's a bit weird. Right, when I come out of here, I'm gonna go into Summer, and you can see whether it's installed or not. Because it should have downloaded it. Once you click on the download thing, it should download it, and it was definitely free. Because, like I said to you, I'm not gonna buy what you can't use anyway. So there's no point in me getting DLCs if you're not getting them. So I'm not getting them. Right, let's go into this. Drop this down on here. But it doesn't matter, because as soon as we finish the video, I'm going to be taking it off anyway. Right, let's drop. You think? Okay. Right. Is that actually working? Oh. Hit the wrong key. Wow, there's a lot, a lot of vehicles in. There's a lot of vehicles. Right, let's see. Let's roll this over. See if it actually does anything. It's not doing anything, is it? Turn on the roller. Oh, why? Now I've got to flipping jump through them all again. Can you take me off your farm, please? Just so that I don't have to keep jumping through vehicles. And this isn't working. This ain't working. Yeah, for now. If I need access to your farm, I'll ask for it. Or I'll just give it back to myself. Why? What? You took me off altogether. Right, I'm gonna have to log back in. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't think you did, but it's okay. When you go to right, authority on there, remove contractor access. If you look at on my on video, right, it says contractor. If you hit that, right, thank you. It then stops me from using your vehicles. Okay, let's. Thank you. Fold that up. Let's drive to a different field. See, because I know there's a field up here that's grass. Although I can't understand why. What this rolling field stuff is a bit retarded, to be honest. They should have programmed it right so that now hang on, here we are, we've got a field right here. This field, I'm probably gonna roll a field that's all ready to harvest. It is ready to harvest. I don't really want to do that. Let me see if the top field up here is not ready. The rolling of a field should only occur. It should only be a requirement on the field if it's grass, right? So that requirement should never show up on any field that's not grass, right? Well, exactly. It's having you do it on crops, which isn't what it's supposed to be doing. It's only supposed to be on grass, and it's showing up on fields that it shouldn't be showing up on. So I'm gonna quickly run up here. And I think the one at the top doesn't need it, which is grass, and I can't understand why that doesn't need it. Which it should. Wow, okay. Whoa, you've left? You saved. That's why it stopped me. Well, we've got about 10 minutes before I restart the server anyway, so it should hopefully all work out for you in a minute. Really? But you've left server. Well, it told me that you'd left. Now you might. This is looking pretty good down here, where these sunflowers are growing. That area is going to be pretty good. Right, so we're here now. Let me jump out, make sure this thing isn't ready. Right, now it's growing. Okay, so okay. When I've done this, before I kill the video, I'll show you what it's showing in the mods. Right, so down, on. Okay, grass flattening. Alright, grass flattening. Okay, let's see what that's doing. So we're now back up here. Alright, so when I do this, is it turn off roller? Okay, is there something, is there supposed to be something in this? What's supposed to be in there? I don't know what that's supposed to be doing. But it ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. There's getting nothing here. Or here. Okay. So what I probably will be doing off video until tomorrow is I'm going to restart my server for one. And then tomorrow we should have a field. Probably, hang on. Probably this one. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to, let me check what it actually requires. It's got weeds growing, I think. Oh, okay. No. Yes, it's got weeds growing, but does it need ploughing? Hang on, let's turn the weeds off. Does it need ploughing? Nope, doesn't need ploughing. Okay, what else does it need? Right, so we'll come. Actually, I might just plough it anyway. So I'll come down and I'll plough this, and then I'll plant oilseed radish on it, and we'll see if we can get a nitrate fertilizing state on this field. So till tomorrow, I hope you've all enjoyed watching me play Farm Simulator 22. Till next time, you all have a wonderful rest of your day.